Yo, you alright? Tifa! Uh, uh? Barrett, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Barrett, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud, he found himself. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa? She's fine, she just passed out. There you go, there she is. We're all there. Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the stories about what happened 5 years ago and my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard the story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life. And I continued to play the charade as if it were true. Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they use when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people, like me, get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova's cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weaknesses are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud, the master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. Yeah, no kidding. That means he ain't no different from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. Then you're going to keep fighting to save the planet? It's like you always told me, Barrett. Oh, you mean that? What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train. That's right. So, Cloud is back. Oh, Cloud. Yeah, I had to try to leave in these. Yeah. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, so I can really understand how you feel, Cloud. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Yeah, so Cloud is back, and he's once again leading the team. I mean, let's bring in Kate Sith here. Listen, Cloud, we're right in the middle of the mission for the Huge Materia, right? I know this is kind of out of the blue, but Junon has an Underwater Reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that. Let's go. Yeah, so we will... First I'm going to go back to the operations room and re-outfit my team here. Huh? How would you even know? You don't even know how tough it is. being sick on boats and rides, so please, just leave me alone. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research... First off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It might be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. But in Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked. And there's one thing you mustn't do while riding, and that is read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me, but I don't feel well. Yeah, they do say that reading while you're on a vehicle, if you get motion sickness, it's a good idea to not read because it could just make you sick. Anyway, yeah. Let's just get... So this is the team I had. We're going to take that off. Dragon Arma is fine. And I think Yuffie was the other member. Yeah, she was the other member of the team. She had the circlet, of course. Yeah, this is the team I want to take. I do need to get a better sword for Cloud. His strongest weapon is the nail bat, which has no attacks or has no materia slots. So I definitely do need to get a better weapon for him. Exchange Yuffie with Kate Sith. Except for that. I could. Ultima. I could swap them like this, and that way he could have Cure-All. I did not mean to do that. I keep doing that by mistake. Anyway, I should be able to get them all back the way they were. Restore, gravity, all, enemy skills, steel. Well, I don't want steel on him anyway. Ultima. He's gonna have, right, okay, so exchange. We're gonna swap that. Okay. But I do want to give him a better weapon. HPMP restored. Yeah, I will kind of update Cloud's materia, but first I want to get him a better weapon than the enhanced sword. It's a cat out of the sun, but shouldn't we get to Junon? Come on, Cloud, don't around. We're going to Junon. Let's do our best, Cloud. I know how tough it is being a leader, because I've been one. I always forget who has what materia. I'm glad you're back with us. Escape from a world of illusions. I wonder which is better. Want to go? Yeah. At least he's not scared of flying the ship anymore. So you can see now, Medial is kind of been totally wrecked now. Ahoy! This here's Medial. As you can see, this used to be a hot springs town. everything's gone now. But in a way, I'm kind of glad everything cleaned out. Feels better this way. Hey, you're feeling all better now? That's good, real good. Now don't overdo yourself like that again, you hear? Isn't the life stream a strange thing? When I die, I wonder if I'll float along in the middle of a warm, gentle stream like this. I gotta talk here. Welcome. We always welcome cash. What can I do for you today? Yeah, shops are still open. This guy doesn't have a lot. I'm sorry, our stock isn't great now, but that's just the way it is here. If you're looking for other items, why don't you check out the other stores? Have you seen my husband? He disappeared during the big earthquake and I haven't seen him since. I thought he'd be in the store. You don't think he actually got through that door and went to another country on the other side, do you? That's all just a dream. That could never really happen. Oh great, now I've got to find another job. Guess I might as well make my side job as an accessory seller into my regular job. Well, since you're already here, why don't you buy something to take back with you? Yeah, so she still has all the same stuff that she had before. She can get more elemental rings, the amulet, other stuff here. Thank you. Stop by again. Welcome. Just what you need at a time like this. A shop of rest and relaxation. What do you want? Yeah, she just has these materia. Thank you. We don't have many goods, but you can come again, please. But come again, please. So, yeah, if you want to get the good stuff in Medio, what you need to do actually is come up here, jump across, and talk to this crazy person. Welcome. It's here. The day's finally come. Your day to shop. Do we have items and weapons? Well, I should say so. Here's a bargain. What would you say to 50% off everything? Just kidding. Even though I wouldn't do something like that. Now, what can I do for you today? Yeah. Let me out of here. Yeah, but this is the person you want to talk to if you want to get some good stuff. Like here, you got all the crystal equipment. Definitely going to buy the crystal sword for Cloud. Yeah, it's playing the Chocobo theme. Crystal Cross. Again, she has the magic shuriken. I'm just gonna hold off on that. I'm not sure if Vincent has a better weapon or not, so I might just hold off on that. Oh, actually, yeah, I already purchased the Winchester, so he does have that as an option. Thank you. Come again. Oh gosh, okay. Well, what materia do you have? Yeah, so you can get more HP plus here. I love the Chocobo theme, it's great. Anyway, we are going to give you the Crystal Sword. And I could give him, isn't he Morph? Death Blow, Added Cut, HP. I usually give that to Barrett. What does he have? Okay. What I might do is exchange Barrett and Cloud. I'll exchange what they have in their armor there. Right, and then he can do Steel. And because out of these three, I believe Cloud has the highest dexterity. Yahoo! Death Blow, Added Cut. Yeah, so he doesn't have the Death Blow, Added Cut combo. Not that he probably needs it. I kind of like it now that Cloud has a good sword again, with good physical power. I kind of want him to kind of have that Death Blow, Added Cut. could buy a second death blow at Fort Condor. I believe they sell that now. Oh, he has 2 enemy skill. Yeah, we need to fix that. Enemy skill, give that to Cloud. So that Cloud has enemy skill, mod death blow. Actually, you know what? We will change this. No. Exchange. There we go. Chocobo Bird. Lightning. What else do I want to give him, if anything? MP. I can give him those. It's not bad. There we go. Still needs to work on Ultima. Alright. So that looks good. You probably don't remember, but you know that girl watched over you for so long while you were sick? You better be good to her. If you don't, you'll be sorry. Believe me. Well, anyhow, hey, you all look terrible. Why don't you rest up for a while? Yep, so you can restore your HP MP for free here. Okay, perfect. Well then, take care. You? How did you get over your Mako poisoning? It's absolutely amazing. I am so glad for you. Looks like your friend's wishes came true. You can see for yourself what things are like. Or at least no one was seriously hurt. We're just very unhappy now. Yeah. Anyway, that is what's happened here in Medio. So the last Huge Materia is at Junon. And there's an Underwater Reactor there. So let's go to Junon here. Now I will say, I think I actually overshot it. There's Fort Condor. Yeah, see, this whole thing looks different now. Where the fetch is Junon? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. There it is. Yeah, one thing I will say is at this point in the game is not a bad time to do some of the side quests. Like if you go to the Gold Saucer, there are mini games you can play. You can do chocobo raising chocobos at the chocobo farm. I'm gonna keep going with the main story for now. There is a better point, or I believe there's a better point later on in the game to do all the extra running around. But I just want to mention it that at this point, this is a good time to do some of the extra side questy stuff if you want to do that. But for now, we're going to go on and get the last Huge Materia from Junon here. Oop. And to get back up into Junon, you can just go and talk to the soldier here at the elevator. 10 gil? Sure, bargain. Hurry up and get in. All right, here we go. And we get to listen to this great music again. The Shinra is collecting huge materia from the Junon Underwater Reactor. When they're done, they'll bring it to this airport. Get out here before you get in the way. What? Me? I'm going to be watching from here, so I don't get in their way either. I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? If you look in the background, what happened to the Junon cannon? It's disappeared. Yeah, so we're going to keep going here. And go this way. So this is the path you want to take down here. Alright, let's see how hard you train. Attention! Charge! They all go the opposite way. Hey! That's the Underwater Reactor! Come back! Plus is like, yeah, whatever. That's Shinra for you. How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Alright, you're on. But what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about that. You guys are pretty much done. Bad breath. Now here's finishing touch. Yeah, so finishing touch is one of Cloud's best limit breaks. It basically causes that huge whirlwind to instantly kill the enemies, and if the enemy is immune to instant death, then the whirlwind will pick them up and drop them on the ground, causing massive damage. Great, there were two perfectly good men. Nice. Okay, back to work, back to work. Oh, I'm sleepy. For Junon. Yeah, you guys aren't going to last any longer than the other two. Because bad breath works very well on these guys. Dice. I know Kate Sith has a slots limit break as well, but I generally don't find it very useful. I just prefer his dice attack. Alright, go here. And there are random encounters. Oh, these things. I wonder if I can level 4 suicide them. If it'll all work. Nope. These things are a bit different. But they are mechanical, so trying should work. Covered there. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, they're immune to lightning. Okay. Well, they're not immune to this. So good to know they are immune to lightning attacks. I wonder if water would work well. Sometimes water is effective against machine types. Alright. We're here at a save point, and that is about... This is a good point to end the session here. We are going to go to the Underwater Reactor next time and see if we can snatch the Huge Materia away from the Shinra. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, you guys. As always, if you're enjoying the episodes, be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.